bringing you to the studio with today's contestants. An elevator inspector from St. Augustine Beach, Florida, Jeopardy Man. A meteorologist originally from West Virginia, Emily Fan 619. And a video game journalist from Lansing, Michigan, Scooter 102089. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, folks. And welcome to our new look for America's favorite answering question game, Jeopardy. As we redesign of our brand new set as the way it looks right now, we have kept you, the viewers, very much in our thoughts. Because we want to keep you feeling as you sat at home and played along against these three contestants here. Anyway, about this new set here, this is the new look. The new set was truly new in its look and its feel, so we all hope you like the change here. So we are more than delighted to welcome these three new contestants here in the brand new studio today, and we have Jeopardy Man, also known as Ben, Emily Fan 619, also known as Emily, and Scooter 102, wait, hold on a second, 102089. Thank you. I think I'll just call you Scooter for short, but anyways, if you're all ready, let's begin with the first round here to play. This is the easy round, as you know that. There's only one daily double, and one of these is our categories, and we got the 1980s movie soundtracks by songs. Pretty long one. Next we have towers, ships and boats, comedians, what does it stand for, and cats. Pretty much a cute category for all the cat fans out there. Now about the category, what does it stand for, ladies and gentlemen? It means that you contestants, you have to identify the abbreviations of what it stands for. So all the correct responses is the abbreviation there. So look out for that, okay? So Scooter, since you all won the toss, you get to pick our first selection to play. So good luck.
Let's go with towers for 100.
The answer is, this landmark in Chicago is 1,454 feet tall. Scooter?
What is Sears Tower?
That's good for 100. Make another selection.
Let's go with towers with 200.
New York's World Trade Center is also known as this. Scooter?
What are Twin Towers?
Yes.
Towers for 300.
The nickname for the great bell of this clock tower at the northeastern end of the Palace of Westminster in London, England. Emily?
What is Big Ben?
Yes.
Cats 400.
Answer there. In this 1970 animated feature produced and released by Walt Disney Productions, it was a romantic musical comedy about talking cats in France. Dean?
What is Aristocats?
You are right.
Cats for 200.
Cats, known in ancient Egypt as this, played a large role in ancient Egyptian society. Correct response, what is Mew? Mew. Dean, back to you.
Cats for 300.
This short-haired Asian breed with almond-shaped eyes was introduced to the West in the 1880s. Scooter?
What is Siamese?
You are right.
Cats for 400.
The name of this striped black and gray pattern may come from a market in Baghdad, Iraq. Emily?
What is Tabby?
Yes.
Cats for 500.
In Disney's That Darn Cat, it was based on this novel. Bean?
What is Undercover Cat?
You are correct.
Towers for 400, please.
For 400. Near the top of this wrought iron French tower is a suite from rooms once used by its builder. Bean?
What is Eiffel Tower?
You are correct.
Towers for 500.
By the time its first 3 stories were completed, this 180-foot building has already begun to sink into the soil. Emily?
What is the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Yes.
Movie soundtracks by songs for 100.
1989, Under the Sea. Bean?
What is The Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Movie soundtracks for 200.
1981, The Raiders March, also known as the Indiana Jones theme. Scooter?
What is Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes.
Soundtracks by songs for 300.
1987, I Had a Time of My Life. Emily?
What is Dirty Dancing?
Correct.
Soundtracks by songs for 400.
Answer there, an audio daily double. Emily, you found it pretty early, so you could take the lead at this second.
Well, I'm usually into movies, so I'll risk it all, Alex.
All of it? Good for you. You receive $3,000 if you were right on this category on 1980s movie soundtracks by songs. Here's your answer. 1984's It's a Nightmare is from this classic horror franchise. Listen. Emily?
What is Nightmare on Elm Street?
$3,000 for you, young lady. Well done. Pick another selection.
Soundtracks for 500, please.
1988. Don't worry, be happy. What is Cocktail? Pretty classic, by the way. Alright, it takes us to our first commercial break here. And it seems Emily Fan 619 has taken the lead with $3,000, and Jeopardy Man has taken up to $1,100, and Scooter 102089 is just $800 for now. So relax for a few moments, and we'll be back after all these messages. So please stay with us. Let's take another three contestants here before we get back to the first round here. First of all, we have Jeopardy Man, who is an elevator inspector from St. Augustine Beach, Florida. And it seemed like you're an expert on elevators here, and I can see you're a big fan of elevators. Pretty interesting. So do you have any reasons why you love elevators or something? I mean, tell me all about it.
Well, I became interested in elevators when I was like 2 or 1 or something. And then when I went on YouTube, I typed in elevators. I found all these different elevators. About a year later, I knew what to look for, what was on an elevator, what wasn't, and I knew everything about an elevator.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I just got a question for you. Have you thought of having your own elevator in your house? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Maybe if I win this game, I can surely build myself an elevator in my house.
Uh-huh. Well, you do have $1,100, and maybe it'll happen if you win the game. So, nice having you with us there, Jeopardy Man, so keep it up.
Thank you, Alex.
Emily Fan 619, who is a meteorologist from West Virginia, and she has something that she would like to show to me.
Here's the picture of her.
Wow, she looks cute. It looks like it has a train. Her name is Emily. And I do believe what she represents something. And what it is, ladies and gentlemen, is a good luck charm. Emily Fan 619 has a good luck charm for her best luck to win the whole game. But we'll see what happens when we get back to the round in a minute. So, nice having you with us, Emily.
Thank you.
Scooter 102089 is from Lansing, Michigan, and he had one of the most embarrassing moments that he will never ever forget. So, Scooter, what are your most embarrassing moments here?
Well, one of the most embarrassing moments for me is when I had some friends over in the pool, and then I had jumped in, and my trunks fell off.
Well, I see. It looks like you had some fun during the summer, right?
Yeah, so gotta make sure that's never gonna happen again.
Okay. At least next year, you're not thinking that it'll happen again, right?
No, not really.
Okay. As long as I don't lose my own trunks too. Alrighty then, Scooter, your score right now is $800, and I'm sure it can change that, by the way. But Emily is in control of the board right now, so let's get back to the round. So, Emily, you're still in control of the board, so pick another selection.
Let's try comedians for 100, Alex.
Comic whose trial by fire fueled his comedy routines. Scooter.
Who is Richard Pryor?
Right.
What does it stand for 100?
Answer there. MGM. Scooter.
What is Metro Goldwyn Mayer?
Yes.
What does it stand for 200?
DC. Bean?
What is District of Columbia?
No. Emily or Scooter? What is direct current? Scooter?
What does it stand for 300?
ATM. Emily.
What is automated teller machine?
You were right.
Comedians for 200.
Back to that one. These two comedians performed together an American comedy duo during the 1940s. Who are Abbott and Costello. Back to you, Emily.
Comedians for 300.
In 1991, this comedian starred in Cheyenne Time Station, and he replaced Ringo Starr as Mr. Conductor in the second season. Scooter?
Who is George Carlin?
That's right.
What does it stand for 400?
The CIA. Scooter?
What is Central Intelligence Agency?
Yes.
What does it stand for 500?
Last clue in the column. FCC. Scooter again.
What is Federal Communications Commission?
That's right.
Let's also wrap up comedians for 400.
Though originally a comic, he was first black regular in United States dramatic TV series. Bean?
Who is Bill Cosby?
Right.
Let's go to ships and boats for 100.
The answer there, a Chinese boat that was called this. Only it's not like it's a piece of... Scooter?
What is junk?
Yes. Make another selection.
Ships and boats for 200.
It took about 20 minutes for a ship to sink after it was torpedoed by this kind of German U-boat. Emily?
What is a submarine?
Yes.
Ships and boats for 300, please.
This ocean liner was considered unsinkable, though this name means enormous. Emily again.
What is Titanic?
You are right.
Ships and boats for 400.
How strange when everything was ship-shape on board the Mary Celeste, but no one was home when this kind of ship was boarded in 1872. What is this you're wondering? Correct response, what is ghost ship? Pretty creepy. Back to you, Emily.
Ships and boats for 500.
This type of boat earns its name from the specific aid it gives larger ships. Emily.
What is a tugboat?
You are right, and now the last clue here. When this play opened in 1972, Jack Albertson and Sam Levine played comedians Willie Clark and Al Lewis. Who are the Sunshine Boys? The Sunshine Boys. And that wraps up the first round, and we got Emily Fan 619 with 4,300, then Scooter 10289 with 2,300, and Jeopardy in third place with 1,300, so he could get to go first on Double Jeopardy. So we'll take our second break while we set up the categories up for the second round. So stay tuned. Welcome back, folks. And it's now time for Double Jeopardy, so let's just try to get back into the round here. Dollar figures are on the screen. And there are two daily doubles to assist you in, and here are the categories they're going to be dealing with here. Game show hosts. Notice game show is in quotation marks. Bodies of water. French cuisine. Holidays and observances. Astronomy. And since we had cats in the first round, we'll have dogs in the second round here. And Bean, you get to pick first.
Dogs for 200, Alex.
Answer there. Surprisingly, these dogs are born pure white. The spots don't begin to appear for a few weeks. Scooter?
What are Dalmatians?
Yes.
Dogs for 400.
This royal breed of Japan is commonly used as a police and guard dog. Emily?
What is the, Nikita?
No, sorry. Scooter?
What is Nikita? What is Akita?
Yes, you got it. I'm kind of glad that you pronounced it correctly. So, yeah, it's Akita, not Nikita. So, Scooter?
Okay, dogs for 600.
The name of this Peanuts character was Charlie Brown's companion. Emily?
Who is Snoopy?
You got it.
Dogs for 800.
Chinese communists could have used Greyhound in place of this term for counter-revolutionaries. Bean?
What are running dogs?
You are correct.
Dogs for 1,000, please.
Like other running animals, many dogs lack this bone, also called the clavicle. Scooter?
What is a collarbone?
Yes.
Holidays and observance for 200.
It's the holiday on which the Tournament of Roses and Mummers parades usually take place. Bean?
What is New Year's Day?
Yes.
Astronomy for 200, please.
Self-lumulus gaseous body or Hollywood celeb. Emily?
What is a star?
Yes.
Astronomy for 400.
17 days after this planet was discovered in 1846, William Lassell found one of its satellites, Triton. Scooter?
What is Neptune?
You are right.
Holidays and observances for 600.
On this date, Denmark's rebuilt park holds the largest foreign celebration of American independence. Bean?
What is July 4th?
Yes.
Astronomy for 600.
As can be seen through a telescope, the sight of this red planet polar ice can change with the seasons. Bean?
What is Mars?
Right.
Astronomy for 800.
18th century Frenchmen whose catalog of fuzzy objects give M numbers is still used today. Bean?
Who is Charles Messier?
Yes.
Okay. astronomy for 1,000.
Famous one of these including the Perseids in August and the Leonids in November. Scooter?
What are meteor showers?
Right.
Let's finish off with holidays and observance for 800.
In 1792, this historic holiday was first celebrated in the United States. Emily?
What is Columbus Day?
Yes.
Holidays and observances for 1,000.
This Jewish holiday began in 165 BC, celebrates the purification of the Temple of Jerusalem. Emily?
What is Hanukkah?
Right.
Let's go for French cuisine for 200.
Popeye might like épinards Hubert, which is this vegetable with butter. Scooter?
What is spinach?
You are right.
French cuisine for 400.
These little fish, which the French call anchois, are often served atop toast as an appetizer. Bean?
What are anchovies?
Yes.
Oh boy. Game show hosts for 200.
Alright, we'll stick with another category besides French cuisine. Bob Barker, 1972 to present. Bean?
What is The Price is Right?
Yes.
Game show hosts for 400.
Chuck Woolery and Susan Stafford, 1973 through 1981. Bean?
What is Wheel of Fortune?
You are right.
Game show hosts for 600.
Jim Peary, 1978 through 1981. Bean again.
What is Card Sharks?
Yes.
Game show host for 800.
John Davidson, 1991. He hosted the $100,000 pyramid. $100,000 pyramid. Back to you, Jeopardy man.
Game show host for 1,000.
Answer, daily double. You're on the roll there, Jeopardy man. What do you want to wager there?
I'll just wager 2,000.
Whoa, okay. If you're right on this category, game show host, here's your answer. Art Fleming, 1964 through 1975.
What is the original version of Jeopardy?
And he was the original host of our show. Well done. Now where do you want to go next there, Bean?
Bodies of water for 200, Alex.
Alrighty then. The name of this sea comes from the Latin for in the middle of land. Bean.
What is the Mediterranean?
Yes.
Bodies of water for 400.
The water in this large Utah lake is saltier than ocean water. Emily.
What is the Great Salt Lake?
Right.
French cuisine for 600.
Dishes described as la jeopardy contain this vegetable at the French call chou-fleur. Emily?
Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. Bean or Scooter? Correct response, what is cauliflower? Less than a minute to go, Emily.
French cuisine for 800.
If you want to order this ever-populated dessert in France, ask for Jecu chocolat. Emily.
What is chocolate cake?
You are right.
French cuisine for 1,000.
Answer there, the elevator double.
Oh, my.
Oh my is right, Emily. You have about $7,500, and you could take in the lead at this moment.
I'll go for 3,000.
For 3,000? Wow. All right. Here's your answer on French cuisine. To prepare omelette du fromage, you'll need butter, eggs, and of course, cheese. Emily?
What is... I actually have no clue.
Ooh, I thought you were going to come up with cheese omelet. Cheese omelet. You dropped down to 4,500, and we only have time for one more clue to deal with here. So pick them out real quickly.
Okay, bodies of water for 600, please.
The Strait of Belle Isle separates the island of Newfoundland from this, its mainland territory. Scooter?
What is Labrador?
You are right, and we're going to leave these two categories aside for now. Alright, we have Scooter 10289 with 6,100, Emily Fan 619 with 4,500, and Jeopardy Man is now in the lead with $8,000. So I want you all thinking about your wagers while we show you the prizes for the runners-up. Johnny?
Today's second place contestants will receive a TV VCR cabinet. Keeping your media components organized is one thing. Implementing style into your living room or bedroom is another. Tuck away your media components behind the lovely wood doors and watch as your room comes alive. From Home Decorators Collection. You will also receive a portable TV table at www.improvementscatalog.com. This portable table adjusts to 3 angles, so it's not only great for enjoying snacks while watching TV, you can also use the tray table for playing board games, working on your laptop, drawing, doing crossword puzzles, or writing. Our third place contestant will receive a free $30 gift card from Blockbuster. Now you can rent at least 2 or more movies that you would like to see, and invite your friends for your perfect movie marathon from Blockbuster. And all contestants will receive either a Jeopardy home game or the Platinum Edition PC TV Trivia version of Jeopardy! And now, once again, here's Alex.
Alright, let's take a look at our final Jeopardy category for today, and it is Business and Industry. We'll be back with the clues after this break.
If you have seen Jeopardy before and wish to be a contestant on the show, please email us at cruiseshipstudios@gmail.com. We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Final Jeopardy category is Business and Industry. Players, you're going to have 30 seconds which you will write down your correct question. Final Jeopardy answer. Since 1892, the Edison Company forged ahead with the Thomson-Houston Electrical Company to form this company. Good luck. Emily, Fan 619, we're going to start off with you, and let's take a look at what you put down. What is a question mark? Guess you couldn't come up with it, couldn't you? Sorry it didn't work out, Emily. How much is it going to cost you there? You only risked just $1,000, and it'll take you down to $3,500. And now we go to Scooter 10289 with $6,100, and his response was, what is the General Electric Company? You are correct. And let's see how much you add to. Doubled up your score. Very impressive. You go all the way up to $12,200 as we move on to Jeopardy Man, who was in the lead with $8,000. And did he get the right response? No. Sorry, Bean. How much did you risk on your $8,000? Not a penny, so you remain second place with $8,000. So Scooter 10289, you become the new Jeopardy champion. Congratulations. Thanks for all playing for a good game. We'll say goodbye. Thank you for tuning us in there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all do it again tomorrow. So long.
Johnny Gilbert speaking. Jeopardy was created by Merv Griffin and distributed and pre-recorded by Cruise Ship Studios.